Like things that are colorful, this is it. This is all natural jelly opal and natural turquoise.
Speaking of which, natural, here is your Apatite. This is that exotic gemstone that is very, very scarce in sizes like this. So, of course, leave it to Mind Finds and Jay to be able to bring this to us. It's 095467. We're showing you the ring and the bracelet right now, but there's a method to that because we have the necklace and the earrings available. So a lot of people start out with one and go, oh my gosh, I can't leave the bracelet there. Like, oh my gosh, I have to get the necklace and the earrings, and it is a set. So I just wanted you to see how you can pull it all together. So the bracelet's available, the ring is available, but here comes the rest of that story. Here are the earrings and the necklace, which is the set. We're gonna give you the information on that kind of all at the same time so you can go shopping for it. But you very rarely find Apatite in this size. You very rarely find Apatite in this size. And then I love that Jay faceted it, and we have all of that sterling silver for you. The ring's on 4 flex payments of about $15 a month to get it at home. And then the bracelet's also on a flex payment. And that's, you know, stretching your payments out over time, but you get it right away. And with our credit cards that we welcome, you know, all the usual ones, and PayPal. You know, Linda's on the phone for you, Jay. Okay. Linda in Ohio, hi, welcome, hi. Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Good. Yeah, good, you're up early.
I have waited forever to talk to you, J. King.
How you doing?
I'm fine. The first thing I ever bought from you was a today's special that you had in lapis. It had 2 necklaces and a heart pendant.
I know exactly which one.
I know what you're talking about, too.
I love that piece. That was amazing. And it has so much material in it. I mean, I wish I could do something like that again, but it's just virtually impossible.
And I also got the earrings that match it.
Cool.
Lucky,
cool.
Lucky.
I love that.
Oh, good, 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 good. Listen to us through your phone, not your TV, Linda, because there's a little bit of a delay. Linda, have you bought other things from J2 over the years?
Oh, I have. I've bought several things.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
I love to listen to his stories. I always watch him on TV.
See?
Oh, thank you.
I understand why. I always watch them too. I know, it's fascinating, isn't it, to get the backstory of where Apatite came from, or how he got the coral, or what in the world is this speckled piece of gem. So it's nice to be able to connect everything.
Yes, and I love to watch his little videos of where he's been.
It's kind of like you're there, right there with them.
Yeah, you know, I wish, you know, to tell you the truth, I wish we could do more of that. But most of the places I go, I travel on my own, and it's a little bit hard to...
Tripod?
To shoot yourself.
Remote?
You know, that sounds easier than
I know, it's very...
It is, especially when you're working.
I once took a picture of myself, it took me 3 hours. Okay, so I get it. Linda, we're so glad to hear your voice this morning.
Thank you. Thanks
Happy
for taking
New
the time to call.
You're welcome, and it's been a pleasure talking to you, Jay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye, Linda. Bye. Thank you so much. So, you know, collecting, maybe it's just a few pieces here and there, like Linda. It really does make a difference to be able to acquire what calls your name. This Apatite, we need to go in and dive into the rest of the story here. No, the necklace and the earrings, 422266, are coming up, and that is a set when you buy the earrings and the necklace. You know,
what makes this so unique and so different is just the rarity of the material, okay? Now, you do find Apatite throughout the world, but this particular Apatite, it came out of one deposit out of Madagascar. And as far as I know, we got every single piece of the rough. Like I said, there was a German guy that got there just before me. Man. And I'm talking just before me. And he bought, I believe it was around 1,500 pounds. And we actually searched him out, okay, found him, and purchased his material because we wanted to have an exclusive. As you can see, we're showing you some pictures of Madagascar. Madagascar, for people that aren't aware of it, all the plants in Madagascar, all of the mammals in Madagascar, 70% of the birds in Madagascar are exclusive only to Madagascar. Madagascar has a rich history. Even at one time, it was even ruled by American pirates, believe it or not.
Arg! How fun! I mean, historically,
that's the Apatite
not in
mine
reality.
right there,
yeah.
that you're seeing.
Wow.
That's the Apatite mine.
Really?
So that's where the Apatite came out.
Area.
Yeah, most mines are. Yeah, they go out. But this, and again, okay, you didn't see these huge, you know, this is all pick and shovel, and they
Right.
might, you know, like if they have a backhoe or something like that, I mean, that's
You're
like high
impressed.
tech. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you're big time. You got a backhoe, right? But most of this is all pick, shovel, pry bar. It's all done, you know, by hand. The mining of this, like I said, there was 1,500 pounds that somebody had purchased before us. We went and searched that out. We got that. We bought everything. We don't really have any of this material right now. I'm hoping that we're going to hook up in Tucson, and then we'll go see them, and eventually in the course of the year, and maybe by the end of 2016, the early part of 2017, we might have some more rough to work with. But right now, we don't. What's really cool with this is, okay,
Check that
number one,
out.
if you get the necklace,
Yeah.
you get the earrings,
Earrings
set,
come with.
Okay, the bracelet. Normally, when you see Apatite, they're little, you know, little teeny tiny pieces.
They're little-
Okay.
yeah, right.
That's because the rough is, you know, they're working with small rough. They're not working with big rough. This is the first time I ever got big enough Apatite crystals that we could actually cut bigger sizes. Now, you can see the necklace, okay, it's graduated, it's faceted. That's the smaller material. So think about this. The bracelet and even the ring, it takes twice that size, and this is all one chunk of Apatite.
That is, right. That's not a composite. It's not inlay.
Yeah,
Look at
not
that
a lot.
faceting.
A lot of the material is this big size like this that you can do.
Which
with
is why these are so much more limited.
Right, extremely limited.
Extremely limited. Oops, you're not having an earthquake where you live. That was me tilting. Listen, this is the earring and necklace set, 422266, and then the bracelet and the ring are also what we're talking about, 095467. And I'm showing you the whole thing because the way that people have been shopping for these over the brief time that we've had them, they're buying them in the sets as much as possible, meaning you're creating the set by adding the bracelet and the ring. We are getting right to that necklace and earring set, but look at